All right, she said the world has gone mad. I kind of agree with her. But if you think about it and if you have common sense, the reason why the world is going crazy right now is because of the woke, the leftist, and basically Democrats. Why would you vote for a Democrat? Anyway, let's go ahead and watch that video of the lady just destroying Brian Stelter of CNN. Like, let's just watch it.
You write, there are tens of millions of Americans who aren't on the hard left or the hard right who feel the world has gone mad. So in what ways has the world gone mad?
Well, you know, when you have the chief reporter on the beat of COVID for the New York Times talking about how questioning or pursuing the question of the lab leak is racist, the world has gone mad. When you're not able to say out loud and in public that there are differences between men and women, the world has gone mad. When we're not allowed to acknowledge that rioting is rioting and it is bad, and that silence is not violence, but violence is violence, the world has gone mad. When we're not able to say that Hunter Biden's laptop is a story worth pursuing, the world has gone mad. When, in the name of progress, young school children, as young as kindergarten, are being separated in public schools because of their race, and that is called progress rather than segregation, the world has gone mad.
True.
There are dozens of examples that I could share with you and with your viewers. And
you often say, you say
everyone
allowed.
Sort of knows this, and
you say we're not allowed, we're not able.
Between...
Who's the people stopping the conversation? Who are they?
People that work at networks, frankly, like the one I'm speaking on right now, who try and claim that, you know, it was racist to investigate the lab leak theory. It was.
But
I mean,
who
let's
said
just
that
take
at
an
CNN?
example.
But I'm just saying that when you say allowed, I just think it's a provocative thing you say. You say we're not allowed to talk about these things.
I can't even listen to that guy. So basically, let's start from the beginning. She says.
Tens of millions of Americans who aren't on the hard
left. She says, listen to what she says. Those are very important points.
Mad. So in what ways has the world gone mad?
Well, you know, when you have the chief reporter on the beat of COVID for the New York Times talking about how questioning or pursuing the question of the lab leak is racist.
They stop questioning about the lab leak. They don't even want to look into it. Anybody with common sense will think, okay, coronavirus killed a lot of people. The virus killed a lot of people. So how about we trying to understand how it started, right? So we can stop it from ever happening again. These people don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. And if you keep asking about it, like Senator, I think Rand Paul is doing, then they look at you like you are crazy. Like, why would you want to know that? Why would you want to know how the lab leak happened and how coronavirus, the whole situation started? They don't want to look into it. This is crazy. If something bad happened to you, you learn from it and you decide to look into how it started from the beginning. So it will never happen again. But this administration is basically blocking it. They don't want it to happen. They don't want you to know how the COVID leak, how the COVID-19 whole pandemic actually started. They don't want you to know about it. If you talk about China, they call you racist or all those crazy words. It's amazing. She's right.
The world has gone mad. When you're not able to say out loud and in public that there are differences between men and women, the world has gone.
It's crazy. You are not allowed to say that a man and a woman are different. They will cancel you for it. A lot of people are getting canceled online. They call it hate speech for you to say, hey, bro, I know you're putting makeup and all that, but you're still a man. Or looking at a woman, like, I know you're cutting your hair, however, or whatever you're trying to do, but you're still a woman. Like, it's just, that's who you are. You can't change that. There's certain things you can't change like that. But no, it's crazy. The world is really going mad. I agree with her, but like I said, it's mostly the left and the woke people. They're the one destroying the country and trying to change reality, right? Change reality.
When we're not allowed to acknowledge that rioting is rioting and it is bad, and that silence is not violence.
I remember last year it was I believe Chris Cuomo is the one who said tell me or show me where it says that rioting is supposed to be peaceful, or a protest is supposed to be peaceful. I remember looking around me like, are we going crazy? What is this? So you're supposed to tell a person who's doing a certain type of protest that they have to be peaceful. You're supposed to say that. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Rioting, destroying, and everything. For them, for those people at CNN, it was okay to destroy people's property and businesses. It was okay. It was like, oh, they're just expressing themselves.
Violence is violence. The world has gone mad. When we're not able to say that Hunter Biden's laptop is a story worth pursuing, the world has gone mad. When
Hunter Biden is probably the most, I don't even know. Do you know how much money Hunter Biden is making right now? Hunter Biden is a painter. A painter. He's like 40 some years old, I think almost 50 or whatever. But the man is a painter, guys. He is a painter. And each painting, most of the painting are being sold for $500,000. I looked it online. But you can't find out who's buying the painting. What? Yeah. You can't find out who is actually buying those paintings. $500,000. Hunter Biden, a crackhead. He is. The man is on video smoking the son of the president. And for leftists, it's okay. They have nothing against it. They're like, can you imagine if that was Trump Jr. on camera smoking? Oh my Lord. But most people don't care about it. This is crazy.
In the name of progress, young school children, as young as kindergarten, are being separated in public schools because of their race. And that is called progress rather than segregation.
Critical race theory. That's what they're trying to teach to young kids right now. Are you white? Yeah, I can see that you're white. You are white. You are an oppressor. You are black, you are oppressed. You are supposed to be mad at him for his skin color, not for the content of his character. He might be a good kid. He might be a good white kid, right? Just coming to school to, do his work, learning. But you, as a black kid, are oppressed by him because he is white. God created us. God created me with a darker skin. And these people want me to feel oppressed because God created oppressed and mad at the white kid sitting over there, or the white man sitting over there in the corner, who was created just like me by God with a skin that is lighter than mine. How evil is that? How evil are those people?
The world has gone mad. There are dozens of examples that I could share with you and with your viewers.
And you say
everyone
aloud.
Sort of knows this. And
you can go ahead and watch the video, the whole interview. The lady's Bari Weiss. I don't know if it was a book, but I just heard of the world gone mad. And I remember since Donald Trump ran for presidency and he became president, that's when I realized everything started to change. It was amazing. First of all, Trump was never a problem for anybody. He was like hanging out with rappers. People liked him. People liked talking about him because he was rich and he was kind of funny. But then he became president and the world turned into madness. It was like Hitler and Lucifer had a son and his name was Donald Trump. And the whole media was all about it. And I remember feeling that is crazy. If he's such a bad man, how come nobody ever talked about it before he ran for presidency? That's when I started getting interested in everything that's happening. Because before that, everything was kind of fine for me. But then I realized, whoa, these people are really going crazy over this. Wow. Anyway, go ahead and watch the whole video with the lady and the whole interview. It's really interesting. Really, really interesting. Only a leftist, somebody with, I don't know, less than a brain will think she's wrong. Because she's right. Everything she's saying are facts. And that's what's happening right now. Right now, for example, people are losing their job. And for other people, it's okay. You are looking at people online posting video, 20 years, 22 years, 30 years of service, losing their job. Losing their job because they don't want to get vaccinated. And most of those people last year were heroes. That's the crazy part. And I remember I used to be I'm gonna be honest, I used to be a little bit annoyed because I was like, well, that's their job. They're just doing their job. Like last year in November, when everybody was calling them heroes. I'm talking about the nurses, the first responder, the police officer working during COVID, having to go and interact with more people than us. And all of a sudden now they're a threat and they're losing their job. It's amazing. Anyway, let me know what you think about this video. And do you also believe that the world is going mad? And who do you think is causing that? Please be honest. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you.